Nothing special here, just that it's my collection of bottles for the moment. And within a month or two, they'll all be full of very fascinating, potent, and delightful beverages. I will be giving out free samples of anything I make. If I've drank Steel Reserve before, that tastes like shit. If anything I make tastes as good as a decent beer, or better, so far anything I have made does taste better than what I'd buy at the store, or what I could afford to buy, for that matter. And I'm going to need more bottles. So anyone out there that has bottles that don't have any chips or cracks in them and they're mostly clean, I wouldn't mind getting them from you. I'll buy them from you for the deposit that you paid for them. Standard practice. Heineken's a company that does it. Mike, whoever makes this shit, they do it. When they get them bottles back in the factory, if they're not crack shipped or broken, they rinse them with the same sanitizer I have in my house, and they refill them. That's just a fact. If you drink glass bottled beer, someone else has drank out of that bottle before. So that's why I'm not afraid to use anyone's unwanted bottles. And I really love these little 8-ounce jobs because they're really thick, so if it overcarbonates, at the worst, when you pop it open, it's going to be a fountain rather than it sitting there possibly exploding, because they can overcarbonate and literally explode. I've heard stories online of people finding drywall or glass in their drywall when they come home from work while they're waiting on their beer to finish their work. They come home and like 6 or 7 of them exploded and like just glass everywhere. So it's always very important to have like a cooler of some kind, like you take to a campground, to put your beer in while it's conditioning and carbonating at room temperature. So if it does explode, it's contained inside something rather than everywhere in your house. And especially if you like are over 21 and live with your parents and they let you go ahead and get into the hobby of home brewing, you don't want them waking up at 3 in the morning to a beer exploding. It's quite loud. Glass is everywhere. And they may kill your hobby altogether and just tell you to no longer experiment with it. Whatever they might say. But anyone that's under the age of 21 shouldn't be on this page to begin with, and that's it. I'll put that disclaimer on the page, just because I'm trying to be legal here. I know I'm rambling. That wine that I made out of that Smucker's Jam, I'm kind of foobarred off just a couple bottles of it, and I can sit here and drink like a 12-pack of Miller High Life and barely be buzzed. So that tells you something right there. That's some potent stuff. And I've also got going here, that is some granola and oatmeal stout type deal. We'll see how that turns out. So far it's at about 8%. This one right here, it is what it is. It's peach and it is pear. It's something that I'm making for my girlfriend because sometimes she likes fruity stuff, but little does she know this one's going to turn out to be about 22%. And in the Mr. Beer, I got another lager going like I had before. I appreciate you. Oh yeah, another cool thing, bottle filler. The tip is designed to where it touches the bottle. I'll have to sanitize this, but the tip touches the bottom of the bottle. It lets the liquid come into the bottle, And as soon as you let off, it stops. Anyways, I don't feel like being on this anymore. I'm going to upload these and, well, I'll get better over time. Right now, I'm kind of a crappy cameraman, but, you know, that's the basics of it. And I need to be a little bit more organized with what I'm doing. But hey, I'm doing this out of my apartment. This isn't a brewery, so I really could care less. You know, if you want free samples of stuff that I make, then you let me know. If not, then go buy it from the store. Personally, I have not got hungover off anything I've made so far. But I have walking into walls. Thanks for watching.